Alright, so yesterday we did a status report on Ash on what got done, so I want to do a morning one too, just because yesterday's camera angle was kind of messed up, and it was the reverse camera angle, so let's go. Alright, this is the dining room. Just to reiterate, it has one coat on the ceiling, one coat on the ceiling in the kitchen. But it looks pretty good on one coat. Then we'll go into the living room. This has one coat. You can see like some different little patches here. So I'm going to hit this again, this popcorn ceiling. It sucks up a lot. See like those two little different thicknesses of the white. I put it on pretty thick, so in one spot it's thicker than the other. This is how the door looks. It's kind of rough. This is the bedroom one, we're calling this, because it's closest to the front door. We're just going to go bedroom numbers closest to the front door and then measure from there. So this is two coats on the ceiling in here, and yesterday the trim got hit also. The baseboard all around that. Didn't hit the door though. You can tell it's still yellow, but hit this door. So this one's looking nice and fresh. And then that piece got hit too. So that was 4 walls of trim. And then out in this hallway, we hit this trim, this door, this trim, this trim, this trim, this trim, half of it. And then in bedroom, we'll start bedroom 2, we'll go in order. This was the worst one. It still reeks in here. So this one needs a coat of paint back. We degreased the baseboard, but didn't get to painting it yesterday. So that was painstaking. Actually, I painted a little, or no. That was painstaking degreasing. We're gonna close this door back up because this room reeks still. After a gallon of degreaser and a few rolls of paper towel in that room, it still reeks. Then this room, we degreased the baseboard, wiped it all down, and then there's a little piece on that I missed right there. And then hit the trim on this one. And these cupboards came out nice. This door came out nice. So the trim's done on this one. Oh yeah, and then the ceiling status is a little bled through here. You can see right there, kind of a little lighter. I put it on thick too, but it was covering a beige, so white over beige. Sometimes it doesn't do it. Right there, you can kind of tell. So I'll hit another coat on the ceiling, and then this room's ready for walls, and that's it. This hallway has 2 coats on the ceiling. Bathroom, 2 coats on the ceiling. And that's where we're at. And then I also wanted to check the basement because the hot water tank was dripping a little bit out of the overflow valve and onto the floor. I just want to make sure that's not doing it anymore. We'll go this way first. Just checking the floors. This floor is pretty nasty. It probably needs it. And then, nope, I don't see any water, so that stopped. So it was leaking out of that a little bit, like a tiny drip, so I got that to stop, so that's good. And then this carpet's probably coming out. It's nasty. There's a cigarette butt on every step. Cigarette butt on every step, baby. All right. So that's our report, and the best part of the day is this part of the day right here. Look at that darkness inside. If you don't know about that fire, you just don't know about that fire, but we're going to get into that here in a second. So what we'll start with, if I had enough data to do a little live, I'd do a little live for you, and we just motor through some stuff, but that would just chew it up. I think it chews it up at about, I forget what the rate is, but it'd be like 500 megs per half hour. 500 megs per half hour. What do you know about them? All right, we're out of here. Ash report over and out. We'll do an after day report and show what we got done. All right, peace out. See you in the next one. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Really appreciate it.